What's going on, everybody? We have put together this video here that you're about to watch, and this video here is kind of a thank you to you all for helping us get where we are today.
And it's really to show y'all pretty much where we came from, and if you don't know who we are, this may ring a bell.
Yeah, you may have seen some of this stuff before, and now you're like, oh, that
makes
was
sense.
them. I didn't know. So, all right, Facebook is where we started. We had a little, just a basic Facebook page, couple hundred people.
We had probably 600 people, and we struggled to get 4 likes on anything we posted.
Right. All right.
Season hit.
We were kicking around ideas of some things, man. We need to do this, we need to do that, and try to. And I remember we met Ryan Fowler at Hattiesburg, and I remember I didn't know who Ryan was.
Yeah.
I remember you telling me that Ryan was on a video game and that you raced his car on dirt tracking.
Right.
And I was like, what? And you showed me, yeah, look, this is him. And I'm like, holy crap. And we talked to Ryan, he was really cool to listen to, and I thought that was neat. And I remember we said, man, one day we hope to have a following big enough if they ever have another contest, we'll be able to get voted in. Well, Dirt Tracking 2 had a contest the other day, and thanks to y'all and our Facebook following, we were 5th out of the top 10. So he is going to be on the Dirt Tracking 2 video game coming up.
You can play it on Nintendo Switch,
on the
iOS or Android devices.
Yep. So really cool, Dirt Tracking 2. You'll be able to race Chase Holland's car, and I think that's really neat.
That's pretty neat.
And we appreciate y'all, because if it wasn't for y'all, which leads us back to this video. We grew the Facebook
through what you're about to see.
Right. We lean towards comedy.
Right.
And we just decided we had an idea. It was kind of embarrassing to do because we didn't know if it was going to be a total flop or what. And we put ourselves out there and people loved it. So that's where this video come from. I hope y'all enjoy it.
About right. We finally win one and they cut the purse tonight.
That track got rubbered up.
How in the heck did they run out of hamburgers again?
Tires went away.
We would have had that thing, but we just ran out of laughter. Yeah, well, if he's got something to say about it, you tell him to come down here and say it to my face. That ain't him walking this way, is it?
Pushing like a dump truck.
Y'all see that cat driving that wrecker? He did more damage to my car than the crash did.
I swear, I'm racing with idiots out there.
We were 50 pounds heavy at the house. There's no way. Y'all need to recalibrate these scales. They're wrong.
They lined us up wrong again.
Yeah, well, he'll have to show me where it says that you can't run nitrous. I don't remember reading it. I don't remember reading that.
My J-bar broke. I know he's cheating, but we're by the book.
You're right. It does say no turbo, but it didn't say anything about twin turbos. Got him. Track is way too dry. I guess their water truck broke down again.
They need to move them skidder tires.
Y'all see that cat right there? He's got money, but he ain't very smart. They went through 4 engines, 3 chassis, and 2 new fire suits this season trying to outrun us. Well, they got us tonight. You know what they say. You can't outrun that money.
Sorry I got into you, cat. The brakes went.
I wish one of them would say something to me. It's been a minute since I got to throw these hands. Charge that caution in turn 2 on me. I wasn't nowhere near that when that happened. Y'all see that cat right there? He's wide open, son.
Hey, y'all, this is Chavis and Chase here. We're just having a good time with this video. 10.
We're out there for hot laps.
Come on, you ready?
It's a little dark outside, but I'm still gonna send that.
Okay.
21.
Hey y'all, this is Chavis and Chase. Hope y'all enjoyed our little video. We're just trying to have a good time. Hope we didn't offend anybody, and if we did, oh well. Sorry you can't take a joke, but we're just trying to have fun. Y'all please like and share our page and follow along with our racing, and be looking for whatever else we can come up with. Thank you. All right, so now that y'all are back, y'all saw that was the first video. That was things you hear at the dirt track, part 1. We didn't know it was part 1 at the time.
Funny enough, half of the things that were said in that had actually happened to us.
It was either us that said it or we heard somebody say it. Very little bit of that was made.
The one about the wrecker did more than the crash did, that one hits home the most, because I think honestly the season, that season, we had gotten into a wreck and had to be towed off with a wrecker, and the wrecker literally ripped the spoiler off.
The front got tore off in the wreck, and he come in with the back gone, and I was like, I didn't
my
see
spoiler
who hit
was
it.
hanging
It was
off.
like record driver. So good stuff. Anyway, part 2, everybody loved part 1, and they was like, man, y'all need to do more videos. Well, it started, our following started growing like real big. So this was on Facebook, so we hit it with part 2, and here it is. Hope y'all enjoy it.
I just heard the tech man ain't gonna be here tonight. Y'all start unbolting that lead. Hey, call Bobby and see if we can borrow that carburetor again tonight. We were bringing it to the front in the feature and hit that big hole going into turn 1, and it knocked the front end out, and we went backwards. Hey now, how y'all? They tried to fight us last week in hot laps. I reckon we're gonna be friends this week. They gonna keep jumping that berm. He's gonna move them skidder tires back out there. Ooh, they got some good french fries up there, though. It ain't cheating if you don't get caught. Is that who that is? Didn't he flip like 6 times last weekend? Tell you right now, if they don't get this track fixed, I ain't coming back up here. I'm tired of tearing my junk up every week. There's no way he drew the pole again this weekend. Something going on up there. That track was crap. I hear you. Hey now, yeah, we'll see y'all next weekend. Good job on the track prep. Look real good this week. Woo, yeah. That's 6 in a row we done won now, boys. We ain't got but $327 in that old motor. Nah, it ain't for sale. We had them by a straightaway there in the feature, and caution come out, and coil wire fell off. Ended our night. Them bump stops ain't gonna work on that rough track. We ended up winning that heat. We ran second, but we was on the KK704s, and he was running a set of 840s, and they got him. What's he so mad about? I barely touched him. Hey now, how y'all doing, hoss? I ain't sure why he's running all that saran wrap on them tires every week. They tell me it's to keep his tires clean. We had a dirt track. We had them in the heat, and we broke a ball joint. We got to get a 4-barrel on that thing. It ain't bad for this old junk motor we running. Woo, that cat needs to change oil in his fire suit. Shoot, we still on last year's tires. That's why we can't keep up. I told him and his daddy to come get some. Here they come. Maybe they ain't afraid of me.
Alright, so now y'all seen part 1 and part 2 of things you hear at the dirt track.
We were dealing with an engine builder at the time that we made this next
I had a lot wrote down about it. Yeah.
We didn't want to have our engine messed up because we
decided it wasn't a good idea to pick on the engine builder.
We hadn't had any other chassis besides a Shaw at this point, so we said make fun of the chassis builder.
Which, you know, if I would have done an engine builder, it wasn't
a shot
at him.
right.
I looked at it like you could be a mud bogger, an asphalt racer, drag racer, and still relate to the things I was saying. But I was afraid that my engine builder was going to be sensitive.
We've got a good builder, Mr. Ronnie. He watches our stuff. His whole family enjoys it.
I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it.
Why not?
Because the stuff I still got a notebook with some stuff wrote down, and it was going to be killer. But
let them decide.
Okay. And
I think
need
you'll
my
be making-
filter though. You remember I don't have my filter.
That was the main problem.
Yeah. So anyway, we went at the chassis builders, and like I said in the video, I don't know if I might have cut it off before that come on. I felt like I could pick on chassis builders because I was a chassis builder at one time.
And we had never gotten anything besides the Shaw.
Right. So anyway, so that's where that one came from, and here we go.
Here's this one.
So you think you need a new chassis, huh? Yeah, Hoss, I've seen a lot of stuff before, Hoss, but I don't ever remember seeing anything that looked like this. I used to work for Bloomer, Shaw, Martin, Earnhardt, even worked for Elliott there for a minute. I don't like to toot my own horn, Hoss, but I tell you what, this front end design I got right here, there is no common core used on it, Hoss. Maybe some trigonometry and things like that, and a little bit of algebra and just old common math, but no common core, Hoss. When I realized they was knocking off my designs, I had to move on and do my own thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Hoss, I've heard of them. I've heard of all of them, Hoss. I've went behind them all and cleaned up on their work, Hoss. And you see the way they did the shock brackets right here? I don't agree with the way they did that. Yeah, Hoss, you see the way they done these welds right here on this bumper, Hoss? One small impact on the front end, BAM! You need a new chassis. You got yourself a turd. Thing I got for you here, Hoss, is we got to update your shocks. I got a special valve shock package right here. They're a exact copy off of Bloomer's car where he won that World 100 that time. You remember when he hurt his shoulder on his trailer? Yeah. Latest thing, Hoss, they all want to give you all these holes to choose from here for all these adjustments, Hoss, and if you really know what you're doing, you only need two. Hoss, we could throw you a body on here, no problem, while we got it here, Hoss. You know, my bodies are highly implicated but never duplicated, you know what I'm saying? It's not a total loss, Hoss. You see how they use this 1 3/4 on the main cage right here? We may be able to salvage some of this stuff, Hoss, and I'll just fix their mess. Here, Hoss, I just let my work speak for itself, Hoss. You don't see any flashy billboard signs up and down the highway with my name on them, Hoss, because my work speaks for itself, and if we ain't around here, we're probably in Victory Lane taking winning photos. Well, I'm looking at your brackets here, Hoss, and I can tell you right now, this just ain't right here. You can tell by the way the brackets are, your geometry's all off right here on the front end, and on the back end, the roll center and the moment of pivot right there, it's all off. They said I built it last year. It's just my old design, that's all. Don't worry there, Hoss, you got it at the right place, Hoss. You're in good hands now. We gonna get it in here and get it updated, get you fixed up, Hoss. Yeah, Hoss, it was nice meeting you too there. Good to see y'all. Be careful getting home. And one other thing, you reckon I can get a little deposit from you? You know, I gotta order some material and stuff to get started. You know what I'm saying?
Hey guys, it's Chavis and Chase back again. We got another video going. Come on, man.
Hey guys, thank y'all for the love and support.
All right, so I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was a little out there, but y'all gotta think. We're going to dirt tracks at this point, and people are knowing us when we get there. And they're quoting some of the stuff, and we were eating it up, no doubt, still do. So we were taking it all in and loving it and everything, and I don't know, man. They were like, man, we need more. And I'm like, what in the world are we going to do? Well, we had a US MTS race coming
They
up.
scheduled first time, and well, they had been doing it.
Yeah.
Now they don't do it. It's crazy since now
I think we could run with
right.
it.
We could actually compete. They have not showed up down here. So if anybody,
I think they're scared of it.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah, I might have to break out that 8-bar that you're fixing to watch right here.
So this is where that video come from. We were going to Why Not.
We were gonna go.
We were going.
just going
It was
to
at
Why
Why Not. The US MTS were coming. We were going. He was stuck at school. I was at home here welding and working. And I took a minute to make this video, and y'all check it out. Here it is.
Hey, Hoss, I know you going to that big race this weekend with them US MTS guys, Hoss, and we may have to use more than 2 of these holes this weekend. I don't need you worrying about it though, Hoss, because I'm working on this new 8-bar setup, because 8 bars has got to be better than 4. Hey, Hoss, look here, if you're getting scared, just let me know, because I'll find a driver. That ain't no problem, Hoss. I'll climb back in that thing if I need to. It's been a minute, but I guarantee I ain't forgot how to do it.
Be honest with you, we ought to sell a consulting fee. You want the 8-bar setup?
I don't think we can hang with people if they running what we run.
Yeah.
That's
so,
our secret weapon. And
we're gonna share our 8-bar setup with Kate.
I think what I'm gonna do on this new car right here that's got all these holes, I think I'm gonna weld them on up, because if you know what you're doing, you only need 2. Alright, so we dropped on the videos after this. I lost my filter. I couldn't find the same filter, and I tried several different things, and it just wasn't the same effect.
And we didn't want to wear people out either.
Right.
We didn't want to make it to where they didn't care to watch your stuff.
So that all helped us grow and everything. Well, then here comes 2020. We started out rough with ourselves. We got in a bad crash first night out and had some tough luck, and we made it through that, and then Corona hit, and that threw a wrench in everybody's plan. Y'all know the rest of the story on that, but while we were trapped here at the house, I was like, man, I got to put a video together, and everybody knows who Tiger King is, because that's all we had to do was sit at home with our families and watch Tiger King. So anyway, that's where this video come from, and y'all check it out and let us know what you think on it. Here we go.
And the old lady told me this morning if they don't lift this shelter in place soon, that she said I'm gonna end up like Carol Baskin's husband. Y'all check in on me, man. I'm kind of scared. And I know, man, this stuff is crazy. You know, it's got Kenny Wallace just stir crazy at home, just, you know, talking crazy, and you got old number 7, they out there doing donuts in the yard, and then you got Hunt the Front. Shoot, they playing video games. This is wild. Nah, yeah, that's my new car right there. I got 2 of them now. We got that PPP check-in, the one, you know, for the business, you know, and we bought that Crate Lake Mall with it, and we're gonna run the factory stock too. Shoot, I still don't know what happened up. You know, we got 3 or 4 wide coming out of turn 2, and next thing I know, they had the black flag on all of us, and they called it a quarantine violation, but I ain't never heard of that. But they said it's the future. That's the way it's gonna be from now on. So I guess we'll just all have to get used to it, I guess. Did he just smoke that cigarette through that mask? This is crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like this. We got into them a little bit out there, and they come over here, you know, ready to fight. And I'll be honest with you, I was ready to throw these hands, but CDC said that we need to stay at least 6 foot apart. And I ain't trying to get in no trouble like that, so I ain't fixing to get in no trouble. Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I wanted to take this stimulus check and go pick my motor up from the motor man. He got it ready and everything, and my wife wants me to go buy her a baby tiger. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet. I just need them to open the schools back up, man. Hey, not to change the subject, but any of y'all heard from Hot Carl lately? You see what that brake cleaner did to that cat? Hope he's alright. Man, you can't believe everything you hear. People need to mind their own business, man. We didn't buy no baby tiger. We did get a little alligator though, and he's pretty cool. We social distancing at my house, with no shopping for the wife and no racing for us. Just be honest with you, there's a lot of social distance in our marriage right now. I'll just be honest with you. They need to check a few of these drivers every weekend for corona. I can smell it on them, if you know what I'm saying. Now, he come running up over here like he wanted to fight, and, you know, and got close enough to me. I slapped his mask off, and he went running off screaming. So, I reckon that's how it's gonna be now. Nah, son, I'm balling on unemployment. Shoot. I'm making more money than I ever made before in my life, and I get to work on my race car all week.
Alright, so you just watched that. We made fun of Hunt the Front. Tim Nash was making laps in his backyard. And we got a little baby tiger. Or, no, it was a little alligator. That's what I said. We ain't got
trying to say
tiger.
we bought a baby tiger. We didn't get a tiger. We did get a little alligator.
No, but we got a nugget. We got a chicken.
We did get a chicken.
But anyways, we used every little bit of that to tie all of y'all into this right here. And it's pretty neat because you know, if you go back and watch our very first vlog, or second one, we were thanking people for 88 subscribers, something like that.
No doubt.
There was we started with nothing.
And we set a goal of this year to try to make it to 2,500 subscribers. And that seemed out of reach. I was like, man, there's no way we'll hit 2,500 subscribers by the end of 2020. Well,
guess what?
we are right. We are on 5,000.
We're fixing to double it.
Yeah,
right here.
I don't know if we hit 5 yet, or if we're just about to hit 5. Maybe by the time this hits the air,
y'all.
we've hit 5.
See
And
5.
man, thank y'all very
Yeah.
much. I mean, it means the world to us.
We met Mr. Eddie.
Yeah.
Who else? There's been a lot. Sean Pierce
Yeah,
jumped
there's
on
been
board with us.
a lot of good sponsors come on board, and I credit all of y'all for the big following and, you know, the selling t-shirts, selling hats. I mean, that's what's kept us going, and we really appreciate y'all for that. So.
And it was hard for me to get y'all. I struggled to get y'all to do this and to race pretty much every weekend. And once y'all started seeing,
You're talking about me and Mom.
You and Mom.
Yeah.
Y'all started seeing that a racing video, a track vlog, did really good.
Yeah.
We started racing a lot more just for the fact of the videoing. That way we could, and y'all paid for it. I mean, really, y'all have helped out.
No doubt. Y'all are a sponsor.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Yeah,
appreciate
really.
it. So we won't keep you any longer, but I hope y'all enjoyed this video. They've been on YouTube, and they're the individual videos
Right,
down
but
through
they're
our list.
way
down. You'd really have to be looking, but we figured we'd put a little montage together and run this by y'all and just say thanks. So we appreciate
Thanks
it.
for watching. If you're new and you just watched all of this, you get a dabble of every single bit of these videos and every single one of our videos. I mean, there's always something stupid, funny, whatever you want to call it in each one of our videos. So y'all go check out the rest of them and leave us a comment.
Yeah. Thank y'all. Later.